Hello guys, I hope so you're doing well. So I'm continuing with my walkthrough of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered for PS5. So at the end of the last video, I unlocked a Lamborghini Gallardo. But since I've not yet made it to the supercar events, so I cannot use it. But I can use it for one thing. So I'm going to show it to you guys. Though this game is entirely linear, but all the linear events are based off a single map of Secrets County. So actually you guys can free roam in this game. So go to any event tab and you guys might be seeing a triangle is for a racer free drive. So that's actually for free roam. And if you want to do free roam using any cop car, so you can go any event tab for cop events and you can press triangle for cop free drive, in which you will be able to do free roam with a cop car. But for now I will do it using a race car. So press triangle. And that's how I can drive a Lamborghini Gallardo for now. And I will prefer to have a Minx Lamborghini Gallardo's color for my own Gallardo in this game. And the car looks badass in black color. And nothing more satisfying than doing free roam during the night time. So you guys can see the amazing waterfall between the mountains. So that's how the developers tried to show live at Secrets County in this game without the use of NPCs. And even there is a hot air balloon as well in the shape of aeroplane. This is a dam. And as you guys have seen in previous videos, knowledge of the Secrets County map matters a lot in order to win the events. So using free roam and trying to learn the different roads, shortcuts, different routes, etc. is one of the best ways to increase your chances of winning in this game. So if a racing game doesn't offer free roam, so there is no other choice but to learn the routes and roads and shortcuts, etc. From the main events. But in this game, and even if you want to improve your breakthrough drift skills in this game, so practicing that in free roam is one of the best ways to go. However, sometimes I still do make mistakes, because no gamer can learn the 100% map with perfection. But learning the map as much as possible gives you an upper hand in this game. And although the vehicle sound of Lamborghini cars in this game is not as good as in the Hot Pursuit 2 and Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, but still it's quite good. And the car is a blast to drive, and all Lamborghini cars have really great handling in this game as well. as the norm with Lamborghini cars. And sometimes there are troll shortcuts as well, just like this one. They are a waste of time. Even from the side angles, the Gallardo is looking amazing. And these Lamborghinis are good for drifting as well. So I'm going to rev up the free roam here. So that's how free roaming can be done in the game. So the game directly doesn't tell you how to do free roam in this game. I also learned it by trial and error, how to access free roam in this game. Porsche invites you to test drive the stunning 911 GT3 RS with more power, great driving dynamics, and less weight. The RS was made to deliver a few tenths of a second less, because to you and to Porsche they mean everything. 12.2 kilometers. The weather conditions are it will be cloudy and rainy weather, and it will be during afternoon. And by the way, the GT3 RS and GT2 RS both have great handling, great acceleration, amazing cars in this game. So let's do the time trial for GT3 RS. I would like to change the color.
This is the homologation model which qualifies the car to be raced in a range of racing series. The creation of the RS
I would like to use the color which was used in the showcase movie for this car.
Finely tuned race car on the road. The 911 GT3 was a great starting point. The goal was more power, higher performance, and faster lap times. Engine power is now.
Let's see how this looks in the photo mode.
7,900 RPM, while the braking system has been overhauled with new composite brake discs. Lap times are now definitely faster. The body is 44 millimeters wider at the rear, and for the first time, 26
Okay, so now let's start the time trial.
Which means wider tires can be used, and improved cornering is achieved. A fixed rear wing straight from the racetrack, and contrasting colors of the wheels.
Great introductory cinematic as usual. And as usual, the rainy weather will make braking and handling slightly tricky. But obviously, we have to try our best. And you guys can see that the road looks like an actual wet road, just like it will become wet due to rain in real life. And I hope so you guys have seen the amazing waterfalls between the mountains. So that's another way of the devs showing live in secrets county in this game. Another spectacular view of the natural beauty. This shortcut is going to cost me this time trial. I should not have used it. I did a major blunder in that shortcut. I think so I will not get gold in the first attempt. And you guys can also see the effects of the cloudy weather here. Just the stupid corner costed me. But well, no problem, I will try it again. Okay, let's try one more time. But obviously I will try to take advantage of the near miss. Obviously I will take advantage of the near miss and the wrong way. And depending on the car's speed, it's not always necessary to use handbrake for drifting. Sometimes you can manage drifting just by tapping the brake before the corner. And in certain situations, you will have to tap the brake and then you will have to use handbrake as well in order to get a good grip. So obviously that comes with practice. again, near miss. I think so, I will make it this time. I think so, that's quite good. Though when I play privately, I've done even better. But I've newly started my YouTube channel, so sometimes you feel the pressure of getting things perfect while you're recording your own gameplay. So I think so. More walkthroughs I will do on my channel. More used to I will get to it. A new car. Let's see. Yeah, 911 Targa 4S. And this car also has amazing handling and acceleration. Now, as I've unlocked the Targa, so now this is the best time to play the duel. Some very sophisticated German all-wheel drive engineering is on show in this duel. Which out of the Audi TT RS or the Porsche 911 Targa 4S will you be able to drive the fastest? The race is during night time and cloudy weather conditions, so it will be fun to play. And though of you actually enjoy nighttime events more than the daytime events. Now let's listen the epic engine startup sound for this Targa 4S.
Coupe or cabriolet? Why not have both? The Targa design offers a panoramic glass roof which forms an integral part of the car's body. While the connection to the sky has been made more transparent, the connection to the ground has been solidified.
I think so the
as an
ruby red
all-wheel
metallic is
drive
looking
transmission.
amazing.
The amount of fuel injected directly into the
The
engine
details
is
on the rim
carefully
and on
controlled
the
electromagnetically.
even on the rim
This controls the
there is
efficiency,
the
power,
Porsche
and
logo.
also improves the internal
So even they
cooling of
got
the
that much
engine.
detail right.
The 3.8-liter power plant can now generate 385 bhp at 6,500
And obviously in this
RPM,
generation,
based on the 911 Carrera, including its
in
very
terms
low
of
drag
racing games
coefficient,
for
the
consoles,
Targa 4S
Gran
has
Turismo 7 is
larger
the best
air
looking.
intakes to increase cooling power and
The
give it even
details of
more
Gran
dynamic
Turismo 7
appearance.
cannot be matched by
Its
any game in
imposing
PS5.
LED taillights are drawn right into the wing, making them unmistakable, especially at night.
The Forza 5 is also quite good, but so let's start this amazing duel, which takes place during the night. And you guys can see. And it will be more difficult to see because due to rainy weather conditions. And if I turn off the headlight, you guys can see that how much difficult it becomes to see. guys can see that the AI Sky is also leaving the water vapors from the tires. So sometimes that hinders the vision. This is an intense boulder. The boom. If I turn off the headlight, it looks like driving in a horror movie. But when it's Need for Speed, not Resident Evil 7. Still 8 kilometers are left. And AI is quite aggressive in these duel races. So just overtaking them is not enough. You have to stay on your toes until the end of the race. Roads are already wet and rain is making it more wet. Oh, that was a mistake. Because using this shortcut in reverse is slightly tricky. But well, I have a lot of knots, so and you guys can also see the thunderstorm sounds. Sorry, you guys can also hear the thunderstorm sound. So the devs are trying their best to make you feel like you're driving in a thunderstorm, and your car might get hit by a lightning strike. Near miss. Close to victory. And by the way, even the rainfall sounds were coming. So the devs also incorporated the sound effects of the rainfall. Races are more fun to watch than time trials, so I will do a race event now. Take any of these luxury sports cars from these 4 prestigious marques of Jaguar, Porsche, Maserati, or Alfa Romeo. Okay, let's see which car I would like to use. When we have Porsche 911 Targa 4S, so we can ignore Grand Cabrio and Esca because the handling of Targa and acceleration is far superior than the other two cars. Races during the night time. But dry weather, so we don't need to worry about rain or wet road.
Coupe or cabriolet? Why not have both? The Targa design offers a panoramic glass roof which forms an integral part of the car's body. While
Let's try black color this time.
Has been made more transparent. The connection to the ground has been solidified with an all-wheel drive transmission. The amount of fuel injected directly into the engine is carefully controlled electromagnetically. This controls the efficiency, power, and also improves the internal cooling of the...
the modern racing games, the race just starts. No cinematics like this. Obviously, I will leverage this shortcut. The shortcut is easy. It's tarmac and it helps with the nose bar. You guys can see that. And I hope so you guys can see that how great acceleration of this car is, and it has great handling as well. That the drifting which I've done for these few corners, I did it without the handbrake. So just tapping brakes is good enough in this car to get the drift right. The details of the lighthouse, and even the light of the lighthouses is spinning in real time. Take leverage of this near miss, wrong way. Let's get the first position. Wow. But I have to maintain this first position for 13 kilometers. So that will not be easy. Let's try this corner. It's a long shortcut, but it's not too difficult. Though I should not have taken the shortcut, but it's going to help me a lot with the nose bar. So for recharging nose, I'm using it. After that, I will not be using the shortcut as such. And sometimes, quite similar to Midnight Club 3, the traffic trolls you in this game. Especially if you are playing the game good. Oh, because of that traffic car. But well, I have 9 kilometers to So you guys can see that you can get slipstreaming right in such wide straight roads. You can manage overtakes easily. And you guys can see I have turned off the headlight. It's really difficult for me to see. The AI didn't bother with this shortcut. Now this was a corner and it's quite long, which required the use of handbrake besides braking. Even the waterfalls between the mountains look amazing even in the night time. Done with this race. And a new car will be unlocked now. What this trophy is for? Reach wanted level 6 level felon as a racer. Okay, good. And a new showcase movie has also been unlocked. So 2 gifts together. No, by the way, 3. Because I've ranked up, a car has been unlocked, and a showcase movie. And not yet made it to exotic events, but unlock Ford GT. And Ford GT is amazing in this game. Great handling, great acceleration. And looks amazing too. So I will now wrap up this video at this showcase movie. And though this came in as showcase movie, this gets unlocked quite early, but it's one of my favorites. The calm soundtrack used and the locations. So it's quite a pleasing video to watch. One of the best showcase movies in this game. So let's start. Two drivers are enjoying Porsches at night. And in these beautiful urban areas. And I'm from Pakistan, so no urban area looks as beautiful as these ones. And obviously it's not easy to travel, so games and such showcase movies they allow me to enjoy these beautiful views for free. And in Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, Baron used to have this Porsche Cayman. And if you can get it in pink slip, so it was quite a badass car. But in this game, this car has been nerfed, so it's quite weak in this game. And you will even unlock 1 or 2 hyper cars before unlocking this car. It's a great unlockable, but in terms of performance, it's not a great car in this game. So that's all for today. Bye.